Now, as a chiropractor, one question I've gotten pretty regularly is, have you ever found somebody that did not have a subluxation, that did not need an adjustment? And I really had to think about this. I can only think of one time this happened. And it was I checked a newborn baby for subluxation. And this baby came from a mother and a father who they ate right. She got adjusted throughout the pregnancy. She got adjusted even I think a few days before she gave birth. She did everything natural. She the birth was beautiful. It was easy for her. And I checked the baby and the bones are moving fine. Well, there's no subluxation there. 2 weeks later, I checked that baby, and the baby had subluxation going on because the baby was in positions holding its head like this or holding, I don't know what could have happened. But a stress was placed upon the spine, and the baby was subluxated. Luckily enough, I caught it really early, so the subluxation was easier to remove. Now, I don't have as much of experience as Dr. Ray does, so let's ask him what he's seen in his history here.
You know, that's a great question that you brought up, and I hear that a lot myself. And the answer to the question is literally probably 1 in 10,000, 1 in 100,000. So why is subluxation so prevalent? Well, I'm gonna equate it to eye vision care and teeth care. All right. So when did I get my teeth checked? I still had my baby teeth at my first dental appointment, right? They taught me about dental hygiene, about brushing and flossing. And I still remember sitting in that chair and having the plaque, the monster on that, scared the crap out of me. So I brushed my teeth like crazy, right? And eye care. I mean, getting my eyes checked. I had my first set of glasses before I could even see, probably. I don't know. That's not true. But do you see what I mean? We start young and we learn about eye health. We learn about vision care and dental care. But what do we learn about spinal hygiene and spinal health and neurologic function? Nothing.
And wait till you need a surgery.
Until we're ready for surgery. And it's insanity that we take that approach as it relates to the number one most critical system inside of our body. So the idea and concept is that three things create subluxation. We know this. What are they?
Well, we have our emotional stuff, so stress.
Good. And then
We have our chemical stuff, so toxins from the air, toxins in our cleaning supplies, hygiene products, and our food.
and the last?
It's going to be physical stuff, so falls, sitting at a desk, sleeping in weird positions, sports.
Yeah. So basically, we can summarize it in one word: life, right? So we're constantly recreating subluxation. So what I like to say is get subluxation to its minimal form, which is aligned to its perfection, and then maintaining that. It's just like, I mean, use some simple metaphors. You'd go to the dentist, you fill the cavities, and he says, don't worry, don't brush, don't floss, just come back the next time you have a cavity. Makes no sense. Oh, you got your glasses, don't come back until you go blind, you'll be fine. You know, it's just, the thought of it is just insane. Or even a simpler metaphor. You go to the gym, you bust your hind, you get your nutrition right, you exercise, you get fit, you look in the mirror and say, I've done it, I'm done, I'm back in the easy chair, no more gym, junk food, McDonald's, Burger King, and I'll be fine. It's just a lie.
Yeah.
See, we degenerate our lives, so we have to work on regeneration. And by the time we see people, how old are they? You know, 20s, 30s, 40s. I mean, it's rare we get children. And guys, if we started with the children, I mean, just imagine for one moment. Okay, we start with the children, and every kid stays under care, keeps the subluxation to its minimal form so the body is healthier. They marry, they bring their children in, those children's children. Honestly, in 3 generations, I'd be long dead by then, we would actually transform a world.
Absolutely.
That's why I encourage children. I mean, one of the old school things used to say, womb to tomb.
Yep.
You adjust them from they're born, you adjust them on their last day on the planet. Why? To reduce subluxation to its minimal form. That's why we do it. That's why we do what we do. We want you under lifetime health and wellness to keep you that way forever.
I think you alluded to a very powerful point here. You don't wait until your teeth hurt before you see the dentist. You don't wait until you're blind to see your eye doctor. Why would you wait until you think you need it before you get your spine checked?
It's insane. I mean, people think back pain, neck pain, headaches, and that's what we're all about. We're not. Well, I shouldn't say that. Many chiropractors are. We're a corrective office. We're about the enhancement of quality of life to ensure you get to do whatever you want for as long as you want, for as much as you want. And that's really it. So, guys,
Thomas.
a great question. Thanks for listening.